Of debate about education in the United States. The National Association of Scholars finds about 70% of summer reading books assigned to incoming college freshmen show a liberal bias. Researchers say most of the books on the list fit neatly with a left-wing agenda, anti-Western, anti-business, and also pro-environmentalist. The study also shows just 2% of the books are considered conservative. It's a story you'll find on foxnews.com. Let's get a fair and balanced debate underway. Joining us, the Director of Communications for the National Association of Scholars, which conducted the study, Ashley Thorne. John Wilson is also here, founder of collegefreedom.org. Ashley, you didn't set out initially to compile a liberal conservative list, right? You were doing something else when you looked at these books?
Right. We just wanted to see what colleges and universities are asking freshmen to read over the summer. And we were surprised by our findings.
Well, what did you find?
We found primarily that most of these colleges and universities are selecting books that are far below what college freshmen should and could read. And secondarily, that many of the books lean to the left.
Such as?
Books that lean to the left?
Yeah.
One of them is Enrique's Journey. That was one of the top books. Many of the books by Michael Pollan are widely assigned. The Omnivore's Dilemma, No Impact Man. These were widely assigned by colleges.
All right, John, what do you think about, first of all, the list they've compiled and the overall conclusion that 70% of them lean left?
Well, it's hard for me to know which ones lean left in that. A book, for example, like Satrapi's Persepolis, a brilliant graphic novel about the growing up in an authoritarian regime in Iran. Is that a liberal book, a conservative book? There are conservative books on there, like Free Economics. And I think overall what you have are a lot of books that are towards the center, books like 3 Cups of Tea that are not especially ideological, but they're very well-written books about contemporary issues. And colleges are trying to get students voluntarily to read these books. And so they're going to select books that meet up with contemporary social concerns.
One of the most popular, I guess most recommended books on the list, John, is Frankenstein. I mean, is that something that college students, incoming college students, really need to read?
Well, I don't know necessarily what college students need to read. They need to read a lot of books. And the problem is college students are not reading a lot as leisure reading. And if you compare this to the list of the best-selling books on college campuses, I just looked at the list today, and on the top 10 right now are 2 books by Chelsea Handler, Nicholas Sparks, and Dr. Seuss. And quite frankly, the books on this list are serious intellectual books. They're not academic books, they're not textbooks, but they're well-written, important books about serious contemporary issues, and those are the books that colleges should be asking students to read.
Ashley, whatever your political philosophy, you want to know what the other side is thinking and writing about. I mean, just if there is imbalance in some of these books that are ordered by various colleges, does it necessarily mean that these colleges are, shifting their students one way or the other?
I don't think colleges even realize that they're picking books that lean to the left. We think that this study of college summer reading books really illustrates some of the deeper problems in higher education. First of all, that they're dumbing down the curriculum. Second, that they are choosing topics and books that lean to the left. I just want to clarify also, Frankenstein was not one of the most widely selected books. It was only chosen by 1 college.
Oh. All right, I had that bit of information wrong. Ashley Thorne, John Wilson, thank you.
Thank you.
And if you'd like to read more on this story, go to foxnews.com. We have a link to the full report, a list of the 290 colleges that were surveyed, and the summer reading recommendations. It's all there for you, more than we can get to on television on foxnews.com.